Hello all you internet people, welcome to our second ever collection video here on Potter Tongue. My name is Chris and I'm very excited to be here. So back on my fourth episode when I talked about the plot holes that Murphy Napier came up with, I spun the Weasley wheel and one of its commands that it gave me was to do a collection video. So that's why I'm here, to show off one of my collections to you, and the collection I'm going to be sharing with you today are my Harry Potter themed jigsaw puzzles. I have quite a few of them, so let's check out the first ones. So this is the first one. It's a map of Hogsmeade Village, and yes, it is a jigsaw puzzle. First time visitors to my place are tricked into believing that's actually a piece of paper. It's not, it's really a jigsaw puzzle. And for those of you who've purchased a interactive wand from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, you know you get a map of the parks, Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley. And this one is a jigsaw puzzle of the Hogsmeade village and the numbered locations of where you can actually perform spells with your wand. As you could see, just like the map you get inside your wand box. This 500-piece jigsaw puzzle is available at Filch's Emporium at the Hogsmeade Park. I really like it. And they do have the Diagon Alley version for the jigsaw puzzle, the map, but I don't have that. It's available at Wiseacre's Wizarding Equipment Shop over in the Diagon Alley Park. And I don't know, maybe if I get bored I'll do that one, but I'm satisfied with just this one for now. And over here, my next jigsaw puzzle is another 500-piece jigsaw puzzle of the Three Broomsticks. Harry, Ron, and Hermione enjoying some frothy butterbeer. Harry's first time enjoying some butterbeer. Like I said, it's another 500-piece puzzle, and this one is from the New York Puzzle Company. A lot of my puzzles that I'll be showing you are from the New York Puzzle Company. I really like their illustrations, the pictures that come with their puzzles, because it's pictures done by the illustrator Mary Grand Prix, who did the illustrations in the American Harry Potter books. I really like her drawings. So this one has a plastic black frame, and this one has a plastic black frame as well. Just a different type of plastic. This one's a lot more cheaper. And I get all my frames at Michael's craft store. So on to the next puzzles. Lumos. So here we are facing the Daily Prophet, and this is a nice 200-piece uniquely shaped jigsaw puzzle. There's not a frame out there that could exactly get the shape, which is okay. I like this wooden black frame, and this one took me less than a day to do. Simple 200 pieces, very fun to do. Daily Prophet, anyone? Daily Prophet. Dumbledore, is he daft or is he dangerous? Let's go to the next room where I film most of my videos. So in here we have a bunch of stuff, but what I want to focus your attention on is this wonderful 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. And this is, in fact, the first ever jigsaw puzzle I've ever done. Picked it up at a game store at my local mall where they sell board games and different toys. 1,000 pieces, and starting from the top left corner, you could see Harry at year 1 holding the snitch, year 2 playing Quidditch against Slytherin, year 3, 4th, and so on throughout the years. So I really like that. Very cool to see Harry's age progression through the years. And it's a plastic black frame. And like I said, 1,000 pieces. The first ever jigsaw puzzle I've ever done. I've only done Harry Potter themed jigsaw puzzles. And this one was the one that started it all. And the next couple puzzles, oh, hey Newt, I see you got a nice suitcase there, going on a trip, I bet. Send me a postcard from Brazil. The next pair of jigsaw puzzles I have are both 1,000 pieces each. We have Harry playing Quidditch against Slytherin, and then Harry, Ron, and Hermione trying to catch the enchanted key, the winged keys that Professor Flitwick had as the obstacle guarding the Sorcerer's Stone. And these are both illustrations by Mary Grand Prix. This is the box for the Quidditch one. 1,000 pieces. This one has a custom wooden frame to get its exact measurements. Once again, also at Michael's. They do a great job with their frames there. Highly recommend them. And then this one has a custom metal black frame. Very difficult to put together. Loved how they turned out. And both of these are from the New York Puzzle Company. Oop, upside down. From the New York Puzzle Company. Love their products, and I have it as long as I take care of it. So I got the Quidditch one placed nicely near my Quidditch gear. So long, Newt. Enjoy Brazil, and we're off to the next room. In here is the guest bathroom. Lumos. We have not 3, but 4 jigsaw puzzles. The first one here is a Weasley's Wizard Wheezes one. It's a 300-piece jigsaw puzzle. And once again, just like the Daily Prophet one, it doesn't have an exact frame for its shape, which is very unique, which is okay. But I do like the white wooden frame that I got for it. And I think it's in an appropriate place right above the toilet. I don't need to paint my bathroom walls white, orange, purple, or green. This is enough for me. I like it, and you know poo. So that's my excuse for having it where it hangs. And then these over here are very small 200-piece jigsaw puzzles. In these little boxes, 200 pieces. How come the Muggles don't hear the night bus? It's got a black metal frame. The next one higher up has a black wooden frame. When traveling by Floo powder, it is important to speak clearly. Something I have trouble with. Speak clearly. Diagonally. What did he say, dear? Diagonally. Oh dear. And then all aboard the Hogwarts Express. Platform 9 3/4. So that's another 200-piece puzzle, black metal frame. That concludes the guest bathrooms, jigsaw puzzles. And we'll head to the master bathroom for our next puzzle. Ooh, green light. Very ominous. What does that mean? Almost. So in here we just have the one puzzle in the master bathroom. It's Ollivander's sign. It's another 300-piece jigsaw puzzle, just like the Daily Prophet and Weasley's Wizard of Wheezes puzzle. They actually came in the same box from Noble Collection, and this is a nice oval shape. One of the more easier ones to put together, and it's a black wooden frame, and yeah, it sits apart from all the rest by itself, and I don't know why this one is where it's at, but I like looking at it. Let's just put it that way. Moving on is another 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. Inside the box for this Triwizard Champion puzzle was this piece of paper to help you piece it together, to visualize what you're putting together. It's got the 4 champions. Go Crumb. And then this was the box that it came in. So I saw this at the game store, and anything with Crumb I just have to have. He's my favorite champion, and another 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle, custom metal frame, black, also from Michaels. And that's to show you the real color of it. It's a little distorted in the green light, but there it hangs in all of its glory. 1,000 pieces. Love it. Here is my Nimbus 2001. You could call this ancient broomstick, maybe in a few years, but oh guys, come on. Really? Ugh. I told you guys to finish up and get out of here. Are you still playing the game? Ugh. I told you I was doing this thing for my YouTube channel. I'm trying to show and connect with all these other witches and wizards about my love for Harry Potter. I mean, just finish up real quick and get out of here, okay? I'm trying to do something. Thought we would be alone for this collection video, but sometimes you just have to deal with some dark creatures. Hi, Nagini. The next jigsaw puzzle is this nice 300-piece jigsaw puzzle, Pesky Pixies. Hangs nicely near my bed in a black wooden frame. Such a very memorable scene. Lockhart cowering in fear. Can't even tackle some Cornish pixies. On to the next and final room. Knox. So this is my TV / wizard's chess / ping pong room. I have several jigsaw puzzles in here. These are 3 boxes. This one is of Hogwarts Castle, 500 pieces. Marauder's Map, 300 pieces, very large puzzle pieces. And Dueling Wizards at the Ministry of Magic, aka Department of Mysteries, or outside, I should say, the Department of Mysteries. 750 pieces, black plastic frame. Love it. You see Harry hiding behind the headless wizard statue, house elf statue behind Dumbledore, the broken centaur statue there. The Dark Lord with the shield, so cool. Up there, the Marauders map, also available at Filch's Emporium. Pieces are much larger than your ordinary jigsaw puzzle, so I think that's more intended for kids, but very cool to have it framed like that. I think it's much easier and cooler to display than the actual map itself, which is much more faded or discolored, if you will. This one looks more white and pristine. And then we have here 500 piece looking into the Hogwarts castle. You can see inside from a bird's eye view, which is really cool, and the surrounding Hogwarts grounds. The Whomping Willow, the Quidditch pitch, the Black Lake, Hagrid's hut. Love the colors. Another New York puzzle company. Puzzle. Love their pictures. Another Mary Grand Prix illustration. And then over here, we have two final jigsaw puzzles, both from the New York Puzzle Company, both 500 pieces. And this one is Diagon Alley, Hagrid showing Harry around his first visit. This one has a black metal frame. Love the colors in this one. Very cool. You can see the Gringotts building in the back, the bronze doors. And then over here we have Journey to Hogwarts, Harry and Ron in the flying car, Ford Anglia. Very cool. One of my favorite scenes from the movies. Like I said, 500 pieces as well. Black wooden frame. Also very cool to look at. He's seen the snitch. Potter's seen the snitch. All right, and here we've come to some things that I'll quickly wrap up with. This is the Noble Collection puzzles that I was telling you about. We saw the Daily Prophet one, we saw the Ollivanders one, and the Weasley's Wizard Wheezes one. They're 200 pieces each. My apologies, 200 pieces. And then I still have the Leaky Cauldron and then the Gringotts Wizard Bank puzzles to do. So those two remain. I've done those three. So if I do the next jigsaw puzzles, most likely going to be one of those two. And I got some other boxes here, and just to give you a little backstory, about a year ago, I bought my first house, this townhouse that I'm currently living in, and I closed on a Wednesday, and getting things ready, moving things into my new place, and the last of it's going to be moved that Saturday, leaving all the big stuff for the weekend when I'm going to have family to help me move. And one of the last things that's being moved are my jigsaw puzzles that I have framed and nicely hung on my wall. And mind you, this is the first time I'm moving away from home, bought my first house, and literally the last night before I move out of my parents for good, Friday night, lightning strikes the top of our apartment, starts a fire. Thankfully, no one's on the third floor. We're on the first floor. Everyone gets out. No one's hurt or worse. And I was able to go in afterwards to try to collect a few things. And this one jigsaw puzzle that I completed, 1,000 pieces, plastic black frame, was in bad condition. I was able to get one final picture of it, but I had to leave it behind. It was in no state to salvage. All the white, the light blue you see at the bottom, that's water damage. That's not part of the original picture. If you see there, it's all dark. So unfortunately, I had to say goodbye to that one. And then this other one, 550 pieces of the first movie poster, that was hanging up next to my bed, and it fell down during the fire and whatnot, and wasn't able to salvage that. That was beyond repair. So I had to say goodbye to that one. And then these other two, 500 piece defeating the basilisk and the battle with the dragon, the first task. You can see the champions there. Ron looking on the teachers. I was actually able to take these two from the apartment after the fire, but shortly after bringing them here, I had to get rid of them, sadly, because of the water damage. And as you can see right there, that's mold that started to grow as a result from the water damage after and during the fire. That was on the back of this puzzle, and I just couldn't keep it. It was very tough, but I had to pitch it. And so this one in its black custom metal frame, mind you, 1,000 pieces, took 1 week to put together. Had to say goodbye to that. And everything was due to water damage. Nothing was really burnt since we were on the first floor. But like I said, no one was hurt. We all got out safe. And this is a little overview of all the puzzles that I got to move from my apartment after the fire, brought them here. You can see the basilisk one there, and the first task, dragon one there, that I no longer have. Had to pitch those. And then some of the smaller ones, like these 200 piece ones and the Hogsmeade village map I did later after I moved in. That's why you don't see them pictured there. But the fact that these puzzles, jigsaw puzzles, exist is pretty remarkable, figuring that they survived a fire. So that is my Harry Potter jigsaw puzzle collection for you guys. And leave a comment on which one was your favorite, and look for my video next month. Should be a reaction video to some Harry Potter TikToks or Instagram posts. And until next month, cheers.